What's up, everyone? All right, so we're going to go over the trades from today, finishing the week with the smallest green day of the week, which I kind of saw that coming a little bit just because my P&L over the last few days, I had, a couple good days, a couple great days, and then it was kind of tapering down. Yesterday was a really slow day. And today I was up 800. That was my high water mark, about $885. And then I gave back about 500 on the last trade. And I said, you know what? It feels too difficult today. I think that the next trade's probably going to put me in the red. And this is going to be the place where I would look back and say, this was the right spot to walk away. So I walked away, only $361 of profit. Certainly not a big green day, but after having, a $10,000 day on Monday, another 9,000 on Tuesday, I've far exceeded my weekly goal. So I'm fine. I mean, I could have taken today off, but I showed up because I never know what might be here. We might have a great gap or we might have a great day. So I show up, but today I just didn't feel like it was worth trying to put up a big fight. So the market was kind of colder. I got a couple trades and shut it down pretty early. So let's look at, well, we can look at the gap scan a little bit. AUVI was our leading gapper this morning. Not really a lot to cover on this one. It was squeezed up earlier. You did get a nice first 5-minute candle to make a new high down here, another 5-minute setup here, but these were fairly early. I didn't take those trades. Anyways, I thought maybe it was worth watching a break of 164 or 167, this pre-market pivot, and it came up to that level. It rejected it, and then it broke through to a new high of 183. I don't know. Anyways, that was kind of a cheaper one. I didn't trade it. POL, second leading gapper, cheap stock. QNCX, third leading gapper. Had a nice breakout here on the 5-minute also. And I saw that one. I hesitated. I sort of thought, I don't know. I'm going to have to take 10,000 shares to probably even make $500 on it. And anyways, ended up making a nice move, but I missed it. And TCBP, this one, I was sort of, I wasn't really expecting this move, but pre-market, right here, we had this pre-market pivot and this pre-market high of about 7. And right here, it started to pull away, and I saw some green on the level 2, and I jumped in for my first trade at 170. I took some profit at 185, and I added back, sorry, 185, what I'm talking about. I got in at 670. I added back at 695 for the break of 7. It hits a high of 715. I take some profit. I added back at 715. It hit a high of 721. There was a 15,000 share buyer at about 716. And then it rejected that level, came back down, and it came back up here. And then at the open, I got back in right there. I got back in at 695 for the second break over 7. And I ended up walking into the biggest red candle of the day. It flushed down to 680, which is where I sold for a $500 loss. So my position, it wasn't too bad in terms of the loss. I took about, what was it, 3,000 shares, and I stopped out about 85, 84. So it wasn't even a full 20 cents, about a 10-cent loss, really. Anyways, about 12, 15 cents. In any case, doesn't really matter. It was a pretty tight stop, and I'm glad I got out where I did, because from 80, it went all the way down here to a low of 580 before curling back up just a little bit. And, that was my last trade. At that point, I was like, well, it was already a slow day, and that trade that I thought might give me a, quick break over 7 and a retest to 721 was a false breakout, and I better walk away now with a little profit in my pocket, because if I keep trading, I think I'm moving in the wrong direction, and I'm gonna go red. I saw BuzzFeed popped up. This one, I didn't have too much interest in it. But look at this rejection at the open, and it comes back up, big topping tail, back down. Just choppy, really choppy stuff. So HOLO, I saw that one moved up a little bit. You got a couple halt, at least I think one halt on it. So a little action on that one, a little action on KLA, but really none of this was that interesting to me. It wasn't it wasn't enough. So I kind of felt like leading gappers didn't perform super well today, and this was a good time to shut it down. And again, it's a nice way to finish the week. You know, kind of a slow start. Well, this is 6 or 7 days of trading, but you know, on a little bit of a bell curve here as I come back down. I want to avoid having another one of these guys. I want to avoid another red day like that. So going into next week, Monday, Tuesday, I have to just take it slow, kind of get dialed in, you know, try to get a couple nice green days, $1,000, $2,000. And then if things are opening up, I might have a couple more of these, and that'd be a nice way to finish the month. So this is my month right now, red on the 17th, but green the rest of the month so far, which is good, but 2 days left, so I want to finish strong. And then next month, you know, we're going to start with February 1st on Wednesday. So Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, or what am I talking about? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll hopefully have a good little start to the week or to the month next week, and you know, see what we can do in February. All right, so that's it for me. Thank you guys as always for being tuned in. I know many of you have been missing the morning show. Morning show is on winter break right now, and it's not going to be coming back for a while. I'm focusing right now on students at Warrior and having a good time doing that. So the winter break is extended for the foreseeable future while I focus on members at Warrior. But what I can do is I did a little short upload this morning giving you kind of a brief watch list of the gappers. And I want to give you guys a chance to post some questions here on these videos that I can answer in short videos that I upload throughout the week. So feel free to please post some questions. I'll come and answer them. And you can expect that I'll post some brief watch list, gap scan episodes on a regular basis while the morning show is still on winter break. So thanks as always for tuning in. Reminder as always, trading is risky. My results aren't typical, and there's no guarantee you'll find success. Whether you trade on your own, you'll learn from me. So please take it slow, and we'll see you back at it on Monday. All right, enjoy the weekend. See you on Monday.